I'm Dr. Judy Gooch, and I am a rehabilitation physician, and I started this YouTube channel to help people with brain injury find help and find hope. So go ahead and subscribe if you'd like to see a lot of past videos and future videos to come. Also, check out Brainstorm for Brain Injury on social media. We have many blogs and posts to help people with brain injury. Today, I am going to talk about apraxia. Apraxia is kind of a weird thing that happens or can happen after brain injury or after stroke. So I want to try to explain it a little better. Someone with apraxia might have difficulty putting on a shirt or buttoning a shirt. Tying shoes might be impossible. Someone with apraxia might not be able to wave goodbye when you tell them to, but when they walk out of the room, they naturally might wave goodbye. Someone with apraxia may not be able to put a letter in an envelope. They may seal the envelope before putting in the letter. Someone with apraxia may try to use a screwdriver like a hammer. Someone with apraxia of speech may not be able to talk even though they understand you. People with apraxia can't do many of these tasks, but they have normal strength. They understand what you are asking and they want to do the tasks. So what is going on? Apraxia is a problem with motor planning. People with apraxia struggle to plan movements and tasks. The brain plans our movements. If I tell you to wave goodbye, you think about it and then you plan the movement in your brain. When you're going to put on a shirt, you plan the task in your brain before doing it. With simple tasks, you don't realize that you're doing the planning. It's subconscious, but somewhere deep in your brain, you are planning. People with apraxia are better able to do movements and tasks that are simple and natural. For instance, again, someone with apraxia may not be able to wave goodbye when you tell them to, but when they're walking out of the room, they just naturally wave goodbye. Waving is a simple learned task. When done in a natural setting, it requires less brain planning than when someone asks them to do it. So to summarize, apraxia is the inability to perform learned movements on command, even though the command is understood and there is a willingness to perform the movement. So who might get apraxia? Apraxia comes from some sort of injury to the brain. A stroke or a traumatic brain injury can lead to apraxia. Dementia can lead to apraxia. Apraxia can be a developmental condition. A child can be born with it. This is particularly the case with apraxia of speech, and we will do a future video on that. Apraxia most often comes from an injury to the left hemisphere of the brain. The left side of the brain controls the right side of the body, so someone with a left brain stroke and right-sided weakness or hemiparesis may also have apraxia. It usually comes from injury to the parietal or the frontal lobes of the brain. Apraxia can be improved. Depending on the severity of apraxia, it might get a lot better or a little better. Occupational therapists can often help people with apraxia. Speech therapists can help people with apraxia of speech. Typically, for people with apraxia, it helps to do a great deal of repetition and practice. It can help to do and learn tasks to music or rhythm. It helps to keep tasks as simple and natural as possible. Therapists can teach these methods to improve. So there is hope to improve after apraxia.